guys, it's time for more Malakai Makaisson. Welcome back to the series. Let's get right back into it. We got the Altars of Spawn to attack next, and then we got to move our way down to the Monoliths of Flesh, and then to the Forbidden Citadel. So that's our task today. Let's get right into it, because I know what the audience retention's like, so let's just go. Start fighting and doing stuff, because that's what the audience wants, right? First, we've got to end the turn. Oh, we got a quest. Interesting. Right, anyway, let us keep pushing forward to the Altars of Spawn as our next target. Right, we're not going to make it this turn, so we're going to have to go into old encampment stance. Or we can underway. Either way, we're getting there.
It is time.
So our objective today is to hopefully kill those bastard Norscans, which is what we're going to be doing. So guys, how are you guys enjoying the replays? Obviously, I did a Skaven video the other day, finally. Welcome back, Skaven. It's been a while. And you guys seem to like it. You seem to like me with the replays, so I'm going to stick with them. The cinematic approach to the series. Of course, you know, battles have been a lot more exciting since I switched, because I can focus on playing the battle now rather than do the cinematic moments while I'm playing, and it means you get a way better cinematic experience at the end, because I can tell you my tactics in the battle anyway on the replay as well. So yeah, it is going to be the future, it seems. Now obviously for other Total Wars, especially older Total Wars, whenever you decide to play them, unfortunately you don't get that option, the save replay button, which is a shame, but for Warhammer it's not a problem. Right, we're definitely not playing this. It's decisive victory, but what I am going to do, so that it's better for us and we don't lose as many men, is do that, and then we can auto this one. There's no point playing battles that are so one-sided. I've said this loads of times in my series, that I'm only going to play the battles that need to be played and that are fun, right? So anything that's green, we're just going to keep pushing forward, I feel like. So next, the Forbidden Citadel. Yeah, I am really pushing through on this campaign now, because last episode we had some huge battles, didn't we? You know, I do apologize for missing Monday's upload. I basically just forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest, right? I forgot about Monday's upload completely. What does this actually do? Income plus, oh yeah, 400. Definitely go for that. Character Dren getting some nice upgrades. So yeah, we're trying to deal with the Norscan threat as quick as possible here by constantly pushing forward. We killed all their troops, by the way. I think Frog died, so that's good news. Another little thing I did add recently is the turn thing, where I show you what turn I'm on at the start. Just little ping. It's a very easy animation to make in DaVinci Resolve, but it just adds to the immersion style of the game, I feel like. I'm always trying to improve my videos, guys, and I'm always trying to make them better. And I know that YouTube is bloody hard, and it'd be a lot easier if I just did some meme or something, or just did some like funny video or something like that. And I could. Oh shit. What is with this constant Norscan like approach? What is with them taking the oh, it's actually defended this time. You know what? No. I don't think they take the city. I think Lord Troll King can hold here. It's got 2 Longbeards. It's got a pretty good garrison. I'm not gonna fall for this nonsense. And with friends around, I'm gonna keep pushing. Yeah. So we're gonna take a risk here. We're gonna force march. No, we're not gonna force march. We're gonna underway forwards. Right? Because we got grudges to settle. And how many do we need to settle? Just gotta keep settling grudges, so it's fine. No problem. But I think they can't take Troll King this time round. I don't think it's possible. They don't have the armies. I did kill all their armies, so they've not got much left. Right. Technologies. Let's think of this for a second. We got the Oath Gold, 10% plus for buildings, if you were to go with guilds. When we go into clans, we got also the military training, which really would help our miners. Are we going to use miners, though? I don't think we're going to use miners. Reload time, on the other hand, we will use, so we'll go for that.
Only thing that's kept Dwarfs alive.
There's a lot of ending turn at the moment, because there's not really much to do but move my armies forward. You know, we really are just a advancing on our positions. Yeah, they tried their old, oh, I'm going to try and attack you trick. And then they decided, no, it's not happening. We're going to die. And you might be right there, because I am moving in on the Forbidden Citadel. Again, it's another city that it's another pointless fight, really. We've got the numbers, so it's sort of like, is there any point of fighting this just for the sake of it? Well, I don't really think it's a good idea. We just roll them over. Nah. They're always copy and pasting. I'm sure it'll go up again. Right. I want to fight meaningful battles and make some progress in the campaign. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. So we get a nice little resolved chance there. They're gonna. I guess they don't want to deal with any. Oh, I see what they're gonna do. Oh, it's fucking obvious now. They're going for the most undefended town they can go to, basically. We still got to deal with more Norscans, and they also down here as well. They're a bit further than I thought, actually.
I'm on it.
I mean, we can wipe out Norsca today. That'd be brilliant. I'm a bit concerned about the rats over here, though. What are they planning? The reason I didn't take the frozen landing is to keep them separate at the moment, because I think that was a Zinch swap. I'm pretty sure Zinch swapped these cities, because I can't see any other reason than that. Why would they be here? Unless they are here now and I'm just stupid. That could be a thing as well.
All right.
Yeah, so we don't really have the money at the moment. We're sort of having to make money. And taking cities does that, but obviously we take them quickly and don't establish them, so we have to build growth buildings to establish these cities, otherwise they just don't become anything. There is the monoliths to take as well over there, but that's part of our region. But I think if we could defeat the Norscan threat straight away, that's big for us. That gets this campaign up and running. They are going to attack here though, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Mr. Him back now.
War.
Oh, right, so they actually attacked the Troll King. This is probably one battle that I'll actually play, because there's a chance they win this, no Norscans. It's quite a fair fight, so we will fight this one. Defending the Troll King again. How many times have we defended this city now? Bloody hell. They really just want it, don't they? All right, the battle of the Lair of the Troll King. Once again, we're defending against the Norscans. They're here to retake their homeland, it seems. I assume it's their homeland because it's called Troll King. That doesn't sound like a dwarf name. I could be wrong. It does look like a dwarf city. Maybe it is their homeland. I don't know. I'm clutching at straws there. Welcome, anyway. So we're being sieged. They attacked me while my armies were out on an expedition, and they are basically here to retake this position. I don't know why. I think they just want to annoy me, because taking this, all it does is, I'm assuming they're probably going to sack it. Anyway, let me show you what's going on. So I've set up pretty much a little bit wider this time, not made the same mistake as last time, and I've actually just tried to defend the outer rim a little bit. So both sides are very much defended with hammerers, dwarf warriors, and longbeards. You got the quarrelers firing over the top of the hill. It's actually quite a nice shot there. And you got the doggos moving in on the dwarf warriors. Sorry, they are not dog, they are skin wolves. My bad. They're actually going to cause a bit of damage. Yep, so we've got some skin wolves. Have a look at their stats actually for skin wolves, because I've always wondered why they were so annoying. Their leadership was pretty bad, but look at their weapon strength, 72. So if these guys were to stay in combat too long, they would cause some serious damage. You also got the Marauder Spearmen moving in now. Bit of chaff moving. I set a trap up here so it would be harder for them to move forward. A lot harder anyway. They are going to try and... Well, these Dwarf Warriors should be able to hold back this inevitable attack because of the firepower that is assisting them. You got a catapult and some quarrelers here, so it's not just the Dwarf Warriors on their own. I have defended this side as well if they decided to come around here, because I know what they are like. They love to flank sometimes. But it looks like the skin wolves are already running away because of the severe power of the quarrelers from above, which really did destroy. They haven't got many kills yet because they haven't been focusing any chaff army, but now the kills will come because they are now focusing the Marauder Spearmen. The Marauder Spearmen are finally getting focused. We're going to just take a little break now and head over to the other side here. They're still moving in, so we won't check there yet. However, we have an attack over here now with the Siga Marauder Chieftain, who's attacking some hammerers. Also actually getting fired by some Marauder Hunters. And then on this side, you've got the hammerers being engaged by Marauders. So this side's holding pretty well as well, I would say. So we don't need to look too much on this side. Let's go to this side now, because there's going to be an engagement of Thunderers shooting a troll. And this is always fun to watch. So we'll even turn on cinematic for this. And here he is. Big-ass giant coming in. These Lombards looking very ready for it. Getting hit by the Quarrelers, and then the Thunderers in the back line, the smoke, as the giant smacks some of the Dwarfs dead. Lovely stuff there. We'll take a few shots of a hit from this giant before we move on. Smackaroo. Lovely. Right, moving over again. Back to the first bit of action here. They are now engaging, as I expected they would, with more skin wolves on this flank. Lombards holding them in place for now. For how long, we probably don't know. But if they're not getting any firepower on them, I think those Lombards might struggle. But let's take a little look over here now, and as you see, lots of Marauders. How many kills for the Quarrelers now? They're going up. 128 for the Quarrelers. Got some miners here. Chad joined the fight. But yeah, it's pretty well defended, this. The Dwarfs have set up perfectly. Let me rephrase. I have set up perfectly here. Got to see another volley as the giant goes down here. Look at that health bar drop. No kills for the Thunderers. They have just been focusing the anti-large down. That tends to be the case with Thunderers. They won't get many kills, but bloody hell will they slaughter giants and anything that's large. We're gonna be able to stay here and watch the giant go down. We're in cinematic mode now. One more volley should do it. He's running. He's running. Oh, he might actually escape. Yeah, it looks like the giant will escape. He's not going to go down. That's fine, though. The Quarrelers still hitting their targets. Thunderer's now going to start getting kills now, because they're going to start focusing some actual Marauders. And we'll see it from the Dwarven's perspective. And you can see their perspective. They've got a nice line of sight here. So they're going to have no trouble whatsoever. Let's blast them to Kingdom Come. Oh, some Marauders getting through the lines here. Thunderers getting in combat, but actually shooting the ones charging in. That was very well cinematic there. Lovely stuff. Oh, the giant is now coming back. Here comes the giant. Thunderers, time to focus up. Oh, another great hit by the giant. He's got... How many kills has the giant got before he goes down? 90. Not bad for a giant. So he's been shot at, but he is going to fall now. The Thunderers have refocused the giant, and he falls on top of his warriors. Oh, that was a great hit. Right, that side is probably won. Let's head back over to the other side now and see what's going on over here. Well, I'm not being funny, but these Lombards have managed to hold pretty well. The trap is causing so many debuffs for the enemy here, but their leadership is just dropping like crazy. With the Quarrelers getting a whopping 327 kills. The white flag is up on this side. Let's move over to the other side. Oh, we missed the death of their lord, as the dwarf Molgaredov, the leader of this garrison, has stopped them advancing, and with the death of their leader, the Norscans run. All right, close victory. Here's the results of that battle. I mean, I'm not going to be funny. Quarrelers, man, they're so good. Like, Quarrelers are insanely good for what they are. Thunderers did well. They took out the troll, and the Lombards just hold their lines, really. Nice, easy, simple defense there. And we'll replenish our forces. In fact, will we? No, we'll take oath gold and money. All right, so no need to turn back anymore. We can focus on moving forward. We are just advancing now.
Be sure to put your oath gold to good use, my lord. The forge allows you to craft.
Yes, I know about the forge. And right now, what am I going to use it for, though? Enabling sundering. I mean, I'm not going to lie. This does some good stuff. The problem is I don't have enough oath gold yet. I need way more. So I should probably make one of those oath gold buildings, really, now. Instead of the money building. The money building gives you straight gold, but you can change it, can't you, for the oath one? Can you build both? Is that possible? No, you can't. It only lets you build one. As you can see there. So you could have one with the money building in, and then say this kingdom we could put the... Yeah, well, first let's do the money building there for now. Let's have a look at our new city, though. Forbidden Citadel has its growth, but it's going to take a while before it gets going. Is he in range? Is this a trap?
Let's give them something to remember.
Why would he force march here? No, it wasn't a trap. He's just dead. He's just stupid. Right, perfect. Well, that's that problem solved.
Malakai Makaisson.
Right, let's keep moving forward.
We'll make it right for the
Let's go in camp stance and stay together. I guess I've screwed the Norscans over quite a bit here, it seems. They're not really fighting back, which is good. Because sometimes you need that. Are they going to attack again? A step too far. Was it a step too far? How many turns until we can get this? 100? I mean, I guess we could upgrade this and then we'd be able to get some oath gold from this particular building. So 4 turns on that. Got no money. We've got no money, by the way. Like, dwarf armies cost a fortune. This army's not bad now. It's not got miners in it anymore. And it's actually got some dwarf warriors and some flamers. It's got 2 miners left, but that's it, really. The rest is pretty strong. Alright, guys, let's end the turn again, because we just got to keep ending the turn now. We're just moving forward. Nothing's happening. We can't afford anything, so... Oh, don't... We need to remember about Makaisson's adventures as well. I keep forgetting about that. You know, classic. Just completely forgot about it. Right, he's going to do it again. This time, I'm not going to fight it, because it's a winnable battle. Finish the army off, take the oath gold, just farm. I guess they gave up. This is too easy right now. I'm concerned.
Explosives expert.
But we keep moving.
On to glory for the ancestors.
Oh, it's not. We're not taking attrition in here anymore.
Time for a reckoning.
But we're not in range, yeah, because of the 25% movement. It really gives the enemy chance to regroup. I did this for that reason, so it was a lot harder to take cities. Oh dear, Chaos Dwarfs are arriving. That would be not ideal right now. Bit concerned about that. We should be okay, but you don't know. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck did Zinch just do? Zinch? I don't appreciate you swapping my territory, you bastard. Wait, does that mean I like own somewhere else now? Hang on. The change of the ways moved against your Zinchian. Agents have manipulated the populace. They have switched allegiances to their new masters, Legions of Chaos. Will you let this outrage stand? No! I will not let it stand. What the hell? How many grudges is this worth, by the way?
Slayer.
I want my city back. What the fuck? Oh, God, I hate Zinch. He pisses me off so much. Oh, batch destroy Aceling. Right, good. They're dead now. Ah, that's Wolfric then over here, isn't it? Right, well, let's finish these guys off. What have we got here? Oh, pretty... Okay, let's look at this map. Ah, it's this particular map. The circle. The Norscan circle. Right, well, we're going to have to play this a little bit more smarter than usual. I would say... Do we starve them out a bit, or do we just take the city? Do we brute force it? Yeah, I guess we'll fight this battle. Let's dive on in and crush some Norscan forces. Welcome to the Siege of Jotunheim. And, well, this is going to be a Norscan city we are now sieging. This expedition force really has been on its way through the Norscan lands. We are really on the offensive right now. Malakai is basically traveling continents at the moment. He is going through everything. He's not stopping. This unstoppable dwarven force is now going to take another Norscan city. A lot of auto resolves recently, guys, because the battles have not been meaningful whatsoever. However, we have had a really good battle here now, where the Norscans have a proper force, and it's going to be hard for Malakai to take this city. But I have something up my sleeve, which always works wonders: the Iron Drakes. And I'm using the V formation on this little entranceway here. Now, what a normal army would do would be charge in here. But instead, I'm going to let my cannons do the talking first, and my good throwers. And start slicing at some of these troops already before entering in. Lots of firepower going off there. I don't know if that's the cannons as well. Dwarf cannons seem really good. They seem to be able to like flow over as well. You can tell what's a cannon and what's not. The cannons are very like smoky, and the good throwers are just like, you know, slow and yeah. But yeah, these Norscan forces here getting a little bit smacked in the face right now. Yeah, it was definitely not meant to be for them. Now, here is the wave of attack that I've got. So this army obviously consists of dwarf warriors, your quarrelers, your thunderers. I still have a couple of miners left. These will be dying soon as I'm getting more money. Flamers, and in the front line we've actually got these guys. Now the reason I've set up like this, guys, is I want the flamers to be able to shoot properly. So I've got them like lined up here ready to go as soon as we enter into the city. But at the moment, there's no need to enter when you've got artillery. And if you're blasting down your enemy, it's great fun. It never gets old. Not as deadly as the Skaven. The Skaven artillery is something else, but not too bad for an early game army. Now, this city is Jotunheim, I believe, is what it was called. Let me give you a nice bird's eye view of what the Norscan army looks like. They've actually got quite the army here. It's a very simple city, Norscan city. It's got four entrances in. It's a little circle. And they just sort of live underground, it seems, in these little hovel areas, I guess. So, yeah, Norscans live very weird. But yeah, we've actually got an advance now. Here come the Iron Drakes. I'm going to go into battle mode here now so you can see what's going on. We're moving our heroes forward into the city first. This is to bait the enemy in. You've got 3 heroes here. These guys can take a lot of hits, especially Malakai Makaisson himself. I mean, come on, he's the legendary dwarf hero of this entire army. So these guys are going to create a roadblock. Then you're going to have the Iron Drakes come in here, and they're going to do some damage. Now, the reason I'm leaving the V outside is because what's going to happen is I'm going to form the V inside, believe it or not. But first, we need to, obviously, we have our own protection with the wall anyway, so we don't need to bother by being flanked at the moment. The flamers can just get in here and prepare their setup. We're going to fix on these flamers now because there's going to be some epicness to be unfolded. Look at the smoke, by the way. The smoke effects are absolutely awesome. Even when they're not firing, you can see the smoke. It's such a cool mod. There's a link to my mods in the description below, guys, as well as on screen at the start of each video. You'll be able to see exactly which mods I am using. Anyway, here we go. Flamers going off onto the Norscans. Time to crisp some Norscans. It's toast time. Now, you'd think these guys look vulnerable. They're not. There are 3 leaders here that really aren't going to let these Norscans anywhere near the army. Look at that, crisping away. As they engage on the leaders, the flamers are completely protected here. I'm pretty sure you could get 10 heroes and have 10 Iron Drakes, and that would be an amazing army. Oh, I do love crisping some Norscans. It's so nice to see. If we have a look at their kills already, we're in the hundreds already. They've only done their first volleys, or second volleys. They don't need nerfing at all, do they? No, not really. The army's just chilling outside, but I did a command order to bring in the Dwarf Warriors now, just so we can set the V up inside. I mean, even the Skin Wolves are just not having any fun here. The Iron Drakes are so powerful, and I've got 2 of them. Even with their axe throwers, they're not going to do much. I could see Iron Drakes being weak against like proper firepower, because they're short range. Like I'm pretty sure a Rattling Gunner would take out an Iron Drake, a Sniper would take out an Iron Drake. But yeah, you've got to get to them though, or shoot them down. It's very difficult to get to them. In come the Dwarf Warriors now as we start setting up our V inside. I'm leaving a couple of things outside for now, like the choppers. The artillery obviously will be remaining outside. They're going to start firing their axes. You've got some Marauder Horsemen here firing their axes into the Dwarf Warriors. Dwarves just seem so strong, by the way, in all departments. Like, they don't have a weakness. Their melee's good, their range is good. I guess they don't have any cavalry, but they just use choppers to make up. Oh, here we go. We got some Ice Wolves here coming in. They're going to get crisped as well. Ooh, almost got in combat, but they just can't. It's too powerful, the flames. And the choppers are flying from ahead now, also firing their flames. So you've got air that fires flames as well. Crazy dwarf update, by the way. Little bird's eye view scope here. I'm going to try and not move the camera too much because I know it's better cinematics when things are slow down and stuff. So it's better to just like take in the view like this. It's a great bird's eye view shot. And then slowly move down. See, I've noticed I'm resetting the V up. Got the Dwarf Warriors now coming in so that the Iron Drakes can move forward safely. The chopper's getting a little bit hit by the arrows here, but there is another army guide away, guys. We had reinforcements. Here are the reinforcements led by Mr. Drong Soothbarden. And he's bringing in his quarrelers, his miners, his great weapon grudge settlers, his more miners, and his grudge throwers, grudge settlers. So yeah, this is a nice little army, and because this side is completely exposed, no one is defending this side. I think the Norscans are realizing that, so they're keeping some stuff in the middle. Back to this action now. You can see the V's forming. Flamers haven't moved forward yet. Got Dwarf Warriors moving onto this side to defend. You've got the Marauder Great Weapons over there. I don't know what they're doing. They seem to be running away. They're a bit confused. I've sent the leaders forward up the bridge a little bit here. Looks like they're going to try and defend this section here. The Flamers are going to make short work of these. How many? Oh, only 51 kills. But I mean, I guess the choppers would be a bit weaker than the guys who are actually carrying Flamers because there's more of them. You know, there's a lot more of them. So what you don't know, guys, why do I have so many Flamers? Why is there like 56 in a squad? It's because I play on double unit size, believe it or not. Very useful thing to play on. I find it's better. You get more value out of battles. Battles feel way more cinematic and fun and don't feel like that they're over too quickly. Leaders get double health, obviously, so there is a little bit of a problem there, but you do have more firepower and more units, so it does make up. Everything is fair, everything's doubled, not just my armies, the enemies are doubled as well. So if you look over there, if I actually go into tactical advance, you'll notice that there's an army over here now, still unspoiled. It's still not actually faced combat yet. This side is completely just moving in. We're sort of just like pincering them. If we go into battle stance here, you can see exactly what's happening. The Norscans are getting trapped in the middle by both sets of dwarven armies. So yeah, it's pretty dangerous right now. And let's not miss any more men getting crisp, because it's always fun watching Flamers flame the living crap out of Norscans. And they're also burning down the barricade now. The choppers are en route to see if they can... Oh, they're just killing any fleeing forces at the moment, it seems. Lovely stuff. You see the flames This side is now facing action as we have some Marauder Horsemen moving in and the Dwarf Warriors getting in sweet combat straight away. Yeah, look at this. Just like nothing, even their miners aren't that bad. I mean, they are bad, obviously. No, I take that back. Miners are shite. But, yeah. But you got Dwarf Warriors. And those are hammerers there. I think, are those hammerers? Lombaires. Lombaire great weapons over here. Norsca seem to be having a bit more better fares over here, it seems. No, they're not. Never mind. I was looking at the wrong force. Let's go back to the main army now. And we're burning more and more. Norscan's got the Marauder Berserkers. These guys are actually scary, so burning them down is not a bad idea. Not really getting the angle here, though, are we? So we're going to move these flamers forward. So you see where if I press space bar, you can see where I'm placing my units. We're actually heading up into the middle here. Taking out the barricade and now destroying their outer defenses. But you've got the flamers moving here. They're going to go and see if they can try and hit them from this gap here. Now, a little tip, guys, about scenery in this game. If there's a gap this big, you actually have to make your army this big because they see this as an obstacle. So you've got to actually make it so they're a bit tight. At the moment, they're not firing, as you can see. I'm making an order, but they're not firing. So we'll come back to the flamers because nothing's happening here. Oh, the blimp's been summoned. You got, oh my god, it's already got 149 kills. It's just bombarding them. Oh, look at this. Not much to report on this side, though. I want to show you what I mean about the flamers. See, look what's happening now. I've lined them up like this, so now they can see everything. This is about line of sight, this, guys. So I can now see them and watch what happens now. They will fire. Watch. Here you go. Wait for it. There you go. So that's what I mean. Those are obstacles. Don't think they're invisible walls. They are obstacles. You have to make sure your line of fire is secure. And then look at this now. Burning the crap out of the Norscans. So yeah, that's basically that. And the Norscan spell going down there. It's time, though. The miners and blasted charges are finally going to have their say. They've been waiting in the wings, doing nothing. There's a trap here, so they're going to get slowed down. But they're here to throw some bombs as our other side is moving in on the settlement. This is where we're going to focus on the battle now, guys, because this is the last stand for the Norscans as the dwarf miners come forth for their throwing bombs that they're going to throw. The problem is, though, what they're going to throw the bombs on? Well, this was kind of lucky. There's some nice Marauder spearmen here to try the bombs on. And I'm pretty sure know my intention here. So these miners are going to charge in. We got more miners coming in as well. I think you can tell that I really want to get rid of my miners because I've sent them in the front lines. But they're going to go out with a bang, especially the ones with blasting charges. You see this unit here. This is going to be fun. Here we go. There we go. Miners with blasted charge. I cannot wait to get iron breakers, by the way, so I can do this all the time. And they're just blowing up all of the Norscan forces. They're all on fire. It's a joy to watch. I think they got more ammo. Yes, they do. They have more ammo. Time for another volley. Time for another volley. Come on. I want to see this one more time. Ooh, I'm burning my own forces here. Ooh, ouch. That's not good. Oh, do I fire them again, or do my flamers? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Lovely. As you can see, this has been cleared now. We've basically destroyed every bit of land from them, and there we go. The Norscans on the white flag. They're in retreat, and we have captured the city of Jotunheim. I actually don't know the name of the city, but yeah, we're just crossing country at the moment. Where this dwarf army is on its little adventure, and it's not going to stop until it makes sure that chaos is no more. And why not take out the people that worship chaos? Battle won, guys. Lovely to see the dwarfs moving in. Victory. All right, decisive victory there. Didn't lose anything. The flamers, oh, they're getting some kills. 444, 412. Crazy numbers there. Really effective use of the flamers, that battle. Oh, do I loot and occupy this one? I can't see me keeping all this land, so yeah, I will. Well, this has been a very, very productive episode. Look how much we've pushed through. Annoyingly, Zinch randomly taking out one of my cities like that, but hey, it's fine.
Malakai Makaisson.
Loot and occupy. Don't bloody repair then. Waste the money.
Explosives expel.
All right, so that's pretty good. We settled quite a few grudges there. We are bordering... Are those elves? They are elves. What are elves doing here? There's a lot of switching from Zinch right now. It's a bit weird. You switching random territories up. Even if we're not at war. So annoying. But they can't do it when you're at war. Right, let's work our way up to Ironbreakers anyway. We can get the Hammerers upgrade now, which would mean we'd be able to build Hammerers. But I don't know if that's a good upgrade right now. We're not going to be able to afford any of it. We could do it with better stuff, really. We're getting 800 a turn. It's not a lot, is it? What's the bear? No, if I have bear. What we should really focus on is getting to tier 4 first. And maybe a growth upgrade is a better option. I know it's not as exciting as Hammerers, but it's kind of needed. It really is.
Summon me if you dare.
This army could really is like... I really need to get rid of all miners now. Like,
I'm on it.
something that needs to happen is getting rid of all miners. What we are gonna get is another quarreler, which gives us 4 quarrelers. And another dwarf warrior. I think that's a good option there for now. Do we push on and kill Wulfric? He's only got a grudge of 2, 7, and 20. There's not really big grudges around here to settle. The main grudges now. Where are the main grudges? Is it? We are settling quite a bit, but we need to get some big grudges settled. There's no grudges on that at all. Do we start an adventure? Granted, when you start this adventure, cannons. Upgrade unit cannon. Reload time reduction. Grape shot! Okay. We need to do this adventure. What we're going to do is we'll wait a turn, though. Wait till we've got Malakai's strong army. Is there anything we can build for Malakai while we wait, actually? Airship crew recruitment capacity goes up by 1. That's actually quite big. And that'd be done in a turn, which means we'd have our army ready next turn instead.
The past is the past.
1,000 gold a turn though, but it doesn't. It means that we can't start that adventure though. Then
Explosives
so it works both ways. You can't get money from this. There's replenishment rate as well. There's upkeep. That one might not be a bad one to start going up, you know. Upkeep for Malakai's army. Yeah, we'll go with that. His skills, like I said, I've been working on mainly, yeah, definitely the blue tree. Get the upkeep up. Get line of strike finished, so that's done. Everything else right now on blue is not really important. So we want Malakai to be stronger, don't we? So maybe we need to look at his upgrades at the top here. Really make him a little bit more stronger. What's this give us? That gives us oath build from buildings if he's in them. Then there's survivalist with hit points. Let's get weapon strength up for all our units. Weapon strength for Slayer Pirate. Am I ever going to use that though? This is for him only. You get some melee defense abilities. Cluster it bomb. We've made, let's work on this a bit because it doesn't sound like our. Oh wait, cancel that and then weapon strength. Yeah. So 2 of them and some melee defense. Wait, why have I got them all back? Oh, because it reset them all. Yeah, go for that for now. I feel like that's a good amount. That's some good skills. Because we're done with blue for the time being. We need to start making yellow, getting yellow up a bit now. And I think that's the end of that turn. We'll end the turn. Ew, scaling. To war into the book. Oh. A large amount of grudges are incurred by them. A small amount of grudges are incurred. Do we want to go to war with the scaling? To be honest, we're fighting Norsca right now, aren't we? We are bordering 2 Norscan cities, though. But I can see us just going to war with them eventually. So just get it over and done with, you know what I mean? We're scaling over there. Wait, why am I not at war with them? Oh, I am. Right. Okay. Yeah. So how many grudges is that? 200. Yeah. Look at those grudges now. That's more like it.
Engineer.
Right. I think here we need to build a garrison because we're literally bordering a Norscan city. So we have to build a garrison. We don't have a choice. Gonna heal up there. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Just let that heal on its own. We need to do adventures now, don't we? Malakai's adventures. So we need to start the adventure and grant ourselves the grape shot. You've begun the adventure. Right. So what do we do? Kill enemies with cannon units. Oh, 800. And then what do we get? Why is it saying we'll get Dragon's Bane, which is like elf units? Right, so we've got a current is to kill 800 with a cannon. You know what? The war against Norsca then is going to become very useful in that regard then. Don't you think? I think it will. So let's get the garrison building done so that that's safe. And that's all we're able to do. It's annoying we lost that city, but I don't think it's going to cause too many problems for now. So we'll leave that side. This side seems quite safe. Let's focus on the enemy. I think what we need to do is maybe contact the elves and
the Phoenix Court.
ask for some form of like military access or something, you know, to get through. It's not going to happen. All right, so we've got the garrison launched. That's good. All right, so yeah, we got to go deal with scaling because they've been grudged up quite beautifully for me. And we need to get kills with cannons. So we got to really focus on cannons getting kills now. Maybe we should recruit another cannon if we can. I don't think we can, though. But grape shot will be so fun to have. So, yeah. All right, let's end the turn. Sol, faction destroyed, probably because of me. Right, so how is Wulfric towards me? Let's create a war with those dickheads still as well, who came over before. Woolwalkers are very unfriendly and probably will declare war at me at some point, so yeah. How many cities do they have, though? It may be worth just going for them. Get rid of all of Norscans. They only own 3 settlements. They're weak. Do we just strike through? We could just strike through, honestly. We've got elves there, so why don't we just go for that strike through option? Just go to war with Wulfric and just so be it sort of situation.
Let's get a roaming.
Honestly, I feel like we're just pushing through now, and that's kind of how this is going. But anyway, guys, that's going to conclude this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, notice you will like it. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to comment on this video. What do you guys think? Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.